video for our project explanation, part B.7, explanation for PR1 part 5, demo. In this one, first I talk about the requirements. Then I show you my, I just show you my program a little bit. All right. First, now we are ready to do the matrix-based method. Okay. Here, I assume we did that matrix multiplication operation. Okay. Then, look at this. Our goal to calculate this matrix raised to nth power. Remember that n is a power of 2 number, 2 to the kth power. Okay? Yeah. So here, when you do it, use the repeated squaring technique. Repeated squaring technique. Okay? So the initial matrix, this is your initial matrix. Okay, initial matrix. Right? All right. So let me use M0 to represent it. Okay. All right. So then you do matrix product M0, M0. One multiplication. Okay. Yeah. Next, because this one you will get M0 squared, right? The product. Yeah. Then you do another multiplication, M0 squared, so you get M0 to the 4th, and so on. You do this k times M0 2 to the k minus 1, M0 2 to the k minus 1, and yeah, here the last matrix 2 to the k. Okay, so then you find the answer. Yeah, you just do k matrix multiplications. Okay, that's our repeated squaring operation. Okay, and regarding the k number, based on my description, in my description I ask you to do comparisons, 2 parts. The first part for relatively small k number, so that is k equals 3, 4, 5. That corresponds to n equals to 8, 16, and 32. Okay. Another, sufficiently relatively large, but we just want to see the difference based on my experiment. So based on my experiment, I choose this 12, 13, 14. N equals 2 to the 12th, 2 to the 13th, and 2 to the 14th. Okay, yeah. So you can see total, we do 6 experiments. Yeah. But actually, from what I saw in my program, so if you do at least 3, so you choose, some numbers here in this group, some number in this group, So probably 2 here, 1 here. So if you just do at least 3, it should be enough. Yeah. In my demo, I only show you one k example. So then that should be enough. Okay. Yeah. But when you print out the output, look at this output. So you need to print out the n number, right? Yeah. After you choose k we use internally, right? So first you need to tell me the n number. What n number? Fibonacci n number. Okay. All right. Second, you need to tell me Fn for method 1. Okay, all right. And response time 1. Okay, all right. So then Fn for method 2 and response time 2. Okay, yeah. So each experiment you need to tell me information thus, because we want to compare, right? So which one faster? So we need to see that. Yeah. But these two numbers we want to compare, they should be the same. Okay? Yeah. So we use two different methods, but they should give us the same number. Then we can compare these two methods are correct. Yeah. All right. So that is the the basic requirement. So next, I show you the demo, my example. I do not show you the code. I just run the program and show you, the output. Yeah. All right. All right. So here, my program. Okay. Yeah. So I create this project. So I do not show you the source code. Yeah. Here. So these are my two Java files: Fibo num log main and Fibo matrix. Yeah. So I do matrix operation in that class. Now I run this main class. Yeah. Right click, run it, run application. Yeah, here you see the answer. N equals that number. That corresponds to k equals 14. 2 to the 14th power, you will get, this big. 16,384. Pretty big number. Greater than 10,000, right? 16,000. More than 16,000. Result 1, result 2, you can see exactly the same number. That means these two methods both correct. Okay, at least we have verification each other. Yeah. Then response time, you compare the first one 25 milliseconds, the second one 11 milliseconds. So you can see when we work on relatively large problem size and the second method, the log efficiency method, faster. So much faster. So 11 versus 25. Okay? Yeah. If you try larger than that, the ratio, the difference even bigger. Yeah. Here, it's good enough to tell us which method is better in the long run. Yeah. All right, so that's everything I want to give you for this project. Yeah. I hope after these videos, total 5 videos, you should be able to complete the project. Not very difficult. Yeah. All right.